everybody, it's me, Sugar Song, as always, and welcome to the Untitled Goose game. Now, I know that my voice is not matching what I'm saying right now. That is because this is post-production Sugar Song. My voice decided not to record, and I know why it decided not to record, but I didn't realize that at the time because no one watched the live stream and no one told me that my, microphone was off. But, anyways, I still wanted you to enjoy this game for the episode that I did, and I still want to show you what I did for this particular live stream. Now, I will be fixing it once I do the next one, so there won't have to be a post-production Sugar Song again. With that being said, I want to try to basically do the bell type, like, quests in this game. So there's a bell type quest. If you do everything that is in the list for the area, you can get the bell done for that area. So I'm trying to do the farmer area by getting a couple of items, but I realized quickly that I just need to focus on the other thing first, which is the making the sales go ding. Now, I'm not entirely sure at this point what I need to do for that, because I didn't look it up before I started the live stream, because me and Jason were going to be playing the Fall Guys, but unfortunately that didn't work out because the server was down. Now, hopefully next Friday, the server won't be down and you'll be able to watch me and Jason play Fall Guys. But if not, it'll be another Untitled Goose game. With that being said, I will be posting hopefully soon a little picture for this one, because I just couldn't do it at the time, and right now it's just a random picture of me with the goose and all that stuff. I usually put what the game's title is and what's the majority going on in that one. So I figure I'm still trying to do the quest for the first part, but I realized quickly that it doesn't really work out for me. So I decided to go and try to make the sales ding. And I figured that if I do that, it would be like if someone was buying something. So I'm just kind of going through the to-do list. Sorry, I have the burps right now. And one of the to-do lists I haven't done yet, which was the making the shopping sales go ding. Now, I thought that meant you had to bring stuff from other people and make them buy it back, which would make essentially the sales go ding because you're actually making them pay for their stuff. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and in succession as well. So I'm going to get the kid to buy back his airplane, and I'm going to get the farmer to buy back one of his things, which is on the list, but I'm not entirely sure if I can make another person do it, but I'm going to definitely try. Obviously, it doesn't end up working out, and I have to look up what we need to do. But as it is standing right now, I'm just trying to wrangle in this kid to this area. And I always accidentally hit the honk button. I'm like, you didn't hear a thing, god dang it, lady. Oh, what's that? The goose! A goosey, goosey, goose! Okay, kiddo. Let's get your stuff over here. Come on. Get wrangled up over here. Hurry up. I have this dumb expression on my face, and I didn't even realize it. I was just breathing, to be honest, with my mouth open. I do that sometimes. But I'm excited for Halloween this year, by the way, guys. I really am. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually do with my like stuff that I'm doing this year for the channel, like I've done in the past. Well, we'll see what's gonna be cooked on up. But now this is the most efficient way to get the kid to come and follow you. Pick up his glasses and make him follow you. It's kind of sad because he will forget that he needs to pick up his glasses and leave his toys there, which I have done many times before, which gives me a great idea for later. Oh, but this is my toy. Got him to do it finally. This is mine. No, you gotta pay for it. Okay, so now I'm going around and I want to basically get an item from somebody else. I know I can't get it in from the garden because of the fact that they probably can't get out of there. So I'm going to try and get it from these guys. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that it probably won't work. But this is just me trying it out to try to see if I can do it. But I'm not entirely sure if it will work. I don't know why, but every once in a while my mouse likes to act up and make me like take like 300 steps back. It likes to do that in this particular game. Expansion a lot. I was gonna say a really big word, but I should know better by now. It's just really annoying because it likes to like go off to the side for no apparent reason, and it likes to be finicky. My mouse in this game, I do want to get eventually a controller for my computer, but that's just not in the budget right now. Oh look, a box! I don't remember this box being there. Well, I guess I'll bring it in. I think I was saying something along those lines. Really annoying voice. But in the case here, we got into here, and I was figuring that if it didn't work with the old man, maybe it might work with one of the other people, and I scared the baby just for funsies. So I'm gonna go around over here, and I'm going to try to get this lady up here to follow me. And I was thinking boat at first, but I remembered that the boat was a bad idea because she doesn't come all the way with it. So I'm going to try to grab something that is essentially something that she would follow me around with. So I decided to grab the candle, which was a poor choice in my opinion at this point. But now I'm just trying to get her attention to follow me. And the reason why I say it's a poor choice is because it likes to get hung up on crap around here. And so, like, see, I'm trying to get her to follow me under here. It's like, come on, lady, hurry up, get over here. So I'm going underneath the thing, making sure that she doesn't lose interest in me, getting some unwanted attention, but that's okay. And see, I was getting hung up with the candle there, here and there. So they're all up there, and then see, she sees me, which was perfect. My plan was working out perfectly. I go to the area where you're supposed to go through, and she can't get past that point. Which is kind of sad, because, like, if they would have had it to where they could follow you through this area, which, like, I guess the farmer can, it would have worked out better. And I was like, I felt bad, so I brought her back her candle, and, yeah. So then I'm gonna just do the farmer, because I never did them in succession. Hopefully that would be enough. But as you probably know, it's not gonna work. Because I was misinterpreting. Actually, I wasn't misinterpreting it. I was right in the beginning that I needed to make the scale go up to make the sales go ding. But I was doing it in the wrong way. I needed to physically do it, not somebody else coming there with their stuff. And I literally am trying to get this thing back from him because this is the thing that they tell you to bring. So I figured that that would be an indication of what I need to bring with me. But I spend far too long on this, basically. Probably brought that thing with me, but you know, I wanted it to be the thing that you're supposed to bring. So now I got his attention, and I'm going to try to run away to where he will still follow me. And at this point, I thought I lost him already. It's working out really relatively well. And I know from doing this before, I need to get it to where he will come in there with his keys and then eventually buy it. So that's the next step right now, is trying to wrangle him up to where he will go in there. And it works out perfectly. Trying to redo that over and over again that one time trained me for this moment to get it to where this works. And then he even forgets about his keys, which is hilarious to me. Now you're probably questioning why didn't I go back and try to do the time thing. That's because you have to do it before the bell rings. Basically, I figured that didn't work, and then I gave the kid back his glasses, and I was trying to grab the keys, trying to figure out what I needed to do, and I was gonna have to look it up. So this is where I'm looking it up. And I figure out that I was right in the very beginning what I needed to do. So I need to bring enough produce or something onto the scale to make it ding. And that's what I thought I needed to do in the first place. But I abandoned those efforts and went and did something completely different, which I was really relatively dumb about. But, you know, you live, you learn, and you live with your mistakes. That's just basically how it goes sometimes. But I think after I figure it out, I'm like, so annoyed about it, and I'm like, just like whatever at that point, you know. So I actually end up doing it, obviously, but I was right in the beginning. I was always right. Never question yourself. Sometimes you're right. You just need to do it and then hope it works. I should have just done it and hoped it worked. And I thought I did it, but apparently I didn't do it enough. I had to fill it up with enough stuff to make it go ding. And that's where my brain wasn't like wanting to comprehend that's what I needed to do. You see, I was being very dumb. Very dumb. So now I'm back into the game and coming back and realizing what I need to do now. I'm going to get these keys out of the bloody way, and I'm going to trap the lady into the place so I can have enough time to do what I need to do. Basically, I'm going to take what I need, and I'm going to place some stuff there. And then I was like, had the brilliant idea, because she's going to take that off. That was my problem in the first place. So I grabbed the toilet paper and trying to get this lady's attention to come and follow me into the garage here. And I'm going to... See, I get hung up on the dumbest of things, by the way. And I was like, give me back my toilet paper, you lady. You Karen, you know. Can we all agree that the Karens that we are talking about, their names start with C? Can we just all agree on that? So that way they can be the true K's that they are. And if you don't understand what that means, well, I'm not going to explain it here. I don't want to get in trouble. But K represents, or I should say C, represents a certain letter that is calling a lady a bad name. So can we just all agree that the Karens are all their names start with K? Can we just all agree with that, please? Can we make that a thing? I think that should be a thing. Instead of being a K, it should be a C to represent what they truly are, if that makes any sense. Anyways, back to the game. So now I'm going to try and do this area's like stuff, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm going to do the bell stuff in this area. Now, the bell stuff takes a long time to do. And why I say long time to do, it takes a long time to do! So as you can see, I'm not getting it quite on lockdown quite yet. That is because I still kind of need to figure out what I'm doing here. And obviously, it's going to take a few tries to get this correctly. So I was like thinking that I needed to take this all the way over here. I actually find out later on that this is a bad idea, but I wanted to bring it close enough to where you have to get these items into your box, which I remember from last time. But I find out a very good way to do this, and once I get to that point, I will explain it better. for right now, you're just gonna watch me struggle a few times trying to figure out how to get this all done. I got the kid in there thinking that that would give me enough time to go into here. Trying to do things efficiently, trying to figure out the best way to do things, and the best way to do things in succession, because that is the key to this particular thing working out. So I do get myself on camera, and then I leave the store immediately, and then I come over here, and then I'm trying to fill out my cart with stuff. I already have the kid's toy there. I think I'm doing pretty good, but I honestly don't remember what needs to go in there. And that's the thing that you have to remember. You almost have to do it from memory, because for some reason, the game doesn't like allow you to see your old stuff. And then I realized when I went under here that she couldn't see me, which was interesting. So she like lost interest of me, and I thought that was really cool. So there I am trying to run away from her, but obviously, you know, as these things go, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And I'm trying to get to the toothbrush at this point. I don't know. I'm just trying to do things efficiently, but it wasn't working efficiently enough, obviously. Which I do find out later on that I'm doing this really dumb. Shocker, shocker. But I decided to reset because I figured out that one little trick, and I figured out that it would probably be better off if I take the shopping stuff into the underneath that area. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I figured that I would start off with the boy, trying to make him trip right now, or get him into the thing. Alright, I got his glasses, got him to get tripped. I took away his glasses, you know, all that stuff, bringing his glasses into this area, grabbing the other glasses, and trying to really do this as fast as possible. Making him to wear the wrong glasses is one of the things. I wait for him to tie his shoes like a good Samaritan, and so that way I can scare him into the area right away. Because even though she's outside of her house, or her little area, it's not going to work because she will close the door too quickly. So you have to kind of be ready to go in there, and you have to trap the kid in there. That is something that I figured out really relatively well throughout this thing. She pretty much ignores you. I get myself on camera, come on out, come back over to where the kid's toy is at, grab it. I believe I do grab it. And then I go over to this area, drop the toy in the general area, and I should have been starting to do this, but I'm trying to grab the thing again. So as you can see, I'm trying to bring it underneath here because she can't see you underneath there, and I realized that the last time. So now I'm going over here to get two things that you have to get this from this area. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can get cleaning supplies from her area too, but you absolutely have to get the toothbrush from this area. And I'm trying to pick up the gosh darn toothbrush, but I keep picking up apples like an idiot. And finally I get the toothbrush. And I'm going to bring it right straight underneath to where I'm at. And basically that's how this is going to work. She won't know it's there. She won't know I'm there. And it's going to work out perfect. I was like, okay. I'm trying to remember at this point what I all need in here. What I all need to get, and obviously I'm just seeing if my tactics work, and they absolutely do. With that toilet paper, she lost interest in me, even though she might push me away as Goose. She won't be able to get this at all, and I'm just trying to make sure that she won't be able to get it by pushing it just a little bit more underneath of the area here. Now it's like thinking, okay, I could get the kid really quick since he was really close, but obviously that's not going to work. I need to do the glasses trick for him to come over there. It's just given. It's just too hard to get him over there to come into the area without doing the glasses trick. So I'm trying to do that really quickly. But obviously, I could do it a lot quicker, but I end up having to probably restart this particular thing because I just can't get all the items into the thing. But I have a good strategy now. Put it in there. I'm multitasking right now, so if you hear me clicking and stuff, that's because I'm multitasking. I'm watching myself, recording myself, and looking at things for Halloween this year. So be prepared. It's awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Like, see, she didn't even notice I had that gone. Oh, what's that darn old carrot of mine? And I'm trying to, like, make sure I'm doing things right. So I'm trying to grab orange, because apparently tomatoes don't count as produce, and I figured I could grab her broom, which is another item I need to do anyways. Going for it again. Okay, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'll need. And I really just need to, like, do this enough times to where I don't need to rely on that particular thing to tell me what I need to do. Which eventually I end up doing, by the way. This lady ends up taking my soap here, I think. Actually, no, she doesn't. I still need to trap her into her garage, and I still need to grab a few different things that I haven't grabbed yet. Just because, you know, and then there goes the bell, and then I'm out of time. So now I gotta reset it, and I just need to do things a little bit more efficiently. Now, if I do them a little bit more minute and actually get them to work out here, it'll work out perfectly. So now that I got on lockdown, I'm grabbing the two things I know I need to get over here, which is the spray bottle and the toothbrush. So I'm trying to run away from her, but she ends up taking it, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't irk me too much, but it irked me pretty much. You know, I was like, oh, ladies suck, you know. But, can't really do anything about it. I have to just continue to work on getting things in there. I'm trying to get it to where she can't see it, but at the same time I can see it. And I think that's the perfect spot, but I want to make sure I can go through that area as well. Oh, dang it. I grab the soap back and try to be sneaky. Like what? You didn't see nothing. So I'm trying to get to the page again. As you can just notice, it doesn't stay on the page, and it doesn't even stay on the page after you turn it there either. Sometimes it likes to be a really big brat. Let me tell you what, I've had trouble with the pages not turning the entire time while I'm trying to do this. Because I want to just check it really quickly, but obviously, like, see, there that time it decided to be nice to me and actually go to where I wanted to go. But it takes time to flip the pages, and you don't have that time. And even if you do change it before you leave, it doesn't stay on that particular thing. It likes to go to the next area, which is really annoying. because I'm doing other things, so that way I'm not focusing on one thing. I want to get a lot of it done. That does take some time, like getting the kid to go into the booth and getting the kid to come over and buy his other item. Stuff like that, which do take some time to do. That kid really tied his shoe really quickly, because I know you can get his, basically his glasses quickly if you work quickly enough, when he bends down to tie his shoe, which is the strategy I'm going for right now. So now I'm gonna make him come over. Actually, I think I'm just gonna swap out his glasses quick. I should have brought him over here, done the, playing thing, and then swapped out his glasses, because he would have still done it. And here I am trying to lead him with these glasses, where I could have just led him with the other ones instead of doing it the other way around. The problem I was having in this particular thing. Trying to lead the blind again around the other way. I was like, oh, maybe he sees his plane now. And I was like, good. So now she's gonna make him pay for his stuff back. And I'm gonna try to focus on something else, which I need the list for. Make someone buy their stuff back, which is in progress. And then I could have started doing something else while they were distracted, which is something I should have been doing, but apparently I decided just to stand there and watch them be dumb. And then I'm going to work on the next part, which is trapping this lady into her thing. Actually, I knew I wanted to do the broom thing next. And then there's the bell. That's all the time I had for this area, and I need to basically restart again. I was like, we're getting there, hopefully, and getting the strats down. I need to tighten up the, like, stuff a little bit more, but it's just, like, little things that I'm doing wrong that can be tightened up a little bit better. So I'm leading the blind again. Kind of see I'm doing some extra like little strategies here and there, what I need to do to get things done. I'm just trying to do things efficiently, and obviously sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And trying to get this kid to go into this area has always been a pain in the rear end. So I got the kid to come in the area, and even if he does pick up his glasses again, I could easily get him to leave it alone again after he picks up his thing. And I went and grabbed this can as they were doing their dumb thing, trying to get this in there, because this is one of the things I forgot in the last one. You'll be hearing that a lot, by the way, the little like rush things. That's because it's just one of those things that you'll hear a lot of. I thought I screwed it up there really bad, but it ends up working out because she has no clue. And I'm also trying to remember what I all need in there too, so I'm like actually staying quiet majority of this time, trying to concentrate. And I do say sorry about that, but obviously you don't hear me anyways, and me doing this voiceover ends up working out in the long run. So, yeah. Trying to get this impression underneath there without her taking away from you is a pain in the butt, because like you can go all the way through without needing to. That's the one thing that kind of stinks about my mouse. It likes to launch me forward when I'm not trying to be launched forward, and it happens like a lot. And there's the bell, and I have to redo everything again. So at this point, I'm like, getting deterred and don't know if I really want to continue it, but I got a good strategy under my belt. What I need to do, bring the cart over underneath the area, bring the kid over, and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. I got the strategy, I just need to execute it. So I'm just bringing this over right away, and then dropping it like it's hot, getting out of there. And I could get the broom at this point, but I just kind of want to get this into position for when I need to do the shopping spree, which this is the most efficient way. I've seen myself doing it so far, with it being to where I can efficiently get it to where it's good. And now I'm just trying to get to where the kid will give me his glasses. At this point, I gotta lead him in here first, and then drop the glasses. you'll see his little plane. The lady's scaring me away from the other glasses, which is okay, because she's gonna go make him do the payment thing, and I'm gonna go and grab my can of soup that I forgot last time. Get that in there, and then I'm just gonna quickly grab carrots, which is another thing on the list. I'm trying to get so many things done at once here, so that way I can get efficiently done, and she has no idea that I just took that carrot underneath there. She's not even worried about that quite yet. So I'm working on that, and then I realize I still need to give the kid the other glasses, so I grab those really quick, give them to the kid, he picks those up, I go out of there, get her to do that again. I'm gonna grab the end to get her to break her broom, drag it away from her a little bit, and then as she's distracted, I'm gonna come back in here and get myself an orange, come back over and put that in there. Now is just the hairbrush from this area, and I'm trying to get it before she comes back, but I thought she would take a little bit more time with the other thing, and she did not that time around, which is fine. I'm just gonna come back in and go ahead and grab it really quick. She doesn't notice me. Just look at my cute little goosey tail sticking over the top. She doesn't even notice right away. So I get the brush in the area that it needs to be in, and I take off. Even though she is, like, you know, pushing me around, it's fine. I'm just making sure it was in the thing to count it, and now I'm gonna go and get the two other things on this side. I pretty much got this on lockdown. I just need to bring these two things over and put the toilet paper in, which I'm gonna do last because it's a big heavy item, and every time I do this I mess myself up. So like right now, this is like wasting time trying to get this toothbrush. Got the toothbrush, run back over, get it into the area as quickly as possible. She's blocking my way like a bow. Come around this way. She notices me, but that's okay because I just kind of squeeze myself in there and come out on the other side, but she doesn't even notice. I grab that, grab the hairbrush, like, nope, that's mine. And then I come back out the other way, come around this way, gonna go get the bottle spray now, and basically now I just need to put this in there, and the toilet paper, and the shopping spree is done, guys. This is the most efficient way I've seen myself do this so far. She's gonna steal that from me, that's okay. I think at this point I end up grabbing the toilet paper. I wanted to save it for last, but since she was being a brat about it, I just dropped that in there really quick like, and then I come back around. I'm gonna scare the kid into the booth really quick while she's putting that away, because it's gonna take a minute for her to do that, and so I have to wait for her to be out of the area, and plus all that other nonsense. So I get him into this. Trapped into there. He's gonna call her, which is fine, and obviously I'm trying to like get them to do it quicker, but that's okay. I get in here quickly, and I'm trying to get it done to where I can be seen on camera. Got the TV thing done. Now I'm gonna go and do my last little thing, which of course she's like right there, pricing things. So then she's gonna go get her broom, and I'm gonna grab my spray, and I'm gonna quickly try to get out of this area and get it underneath it here where she can't get me. Got my shopping done. I was super excited from that, and then I am going to grab her chalk, and I'm gonna quack, and hopefully that she'll follow me over here, or Goose, I suppose, and I'm gonna bring her into the garage. And this was a clinch. This was a big clinch. She got trapped in there, got her down. And I think that was it. I think that was it. And I was like, okay, I think that's it. And then I just needed to travel. I just had to wait for it to be done. And I got it. I got the first one. And I did it. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, buddy, did it. Woo! And I got it. I got it on lockdown. And that was the best way to do it. And I was just so relieved at that point. And I was just like so glad to be done with it. And now I'm going to do another one. So, I decided to do one more, which is basically I think I'm going to go and do the other area where the painting is at, because like even though that has two things, it took me so long, guys, just to do that little bit. And like I can see that even though this particular thing took a while, it was such a great accomplishment to get that done at the time. I wish you guys could have seen or heard me squealing in pride of me doing that accomplishment. But unfortunately, the stuff did not want to record and yada yada yada. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of try to study the thing first before I get there. So I have to do the wash, I have to get the bust done, I have to have someone print the rose, I have to make someone break the vase, and I have to do a lot of stuff that is just big wheelhouse crap that you have to go in between each area. And I think I kind of got it on lockdown once I actually got to the point of where I end the stream, but I'm not entirely sure. I know that I need to do all this crap. I need someone to break the vase, help the woman dress the bus, which takes a little while, make the man spit out his tea, dress up in a ribbon, which, you know, takes a little bit too, make the man go barefoot, which is annoying, do the wash, which is, like, obviously bring the bra, the socks, and one of the slippers over there, and make someone prim the prize rose, which is the last thing on the list.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Shut up, Siri. Which is the last thing on the list, but unfortunately, I know that that's where the bell was, and I was wondering if I should go through and do it quick, but I decided just to go for it, and because there was the bell. That was the whole minute. I had extra time, guys, from the last one doing that. So I was very proud of myself. But, like, at the same time, I knew what the task at hand next was. I couldn't just do one victory and be done. I knew what I needed to do next. And I was like, okay, good. It does start you where you actually leave off on, which does help in the long run. That fence right there is so annoying every time. But I think I get something kind of, like, relatively good at the end here. But I should have waited a couple more minutes for him to, like, open back up his thing before I just try to attempt to get in the other area with this stuff. And then here she comes to lock me out. And so I just moved the primrose into the position. I figured I could at least get that done right away. So I opened back up the gate. And I wish that there was a way that I could try to get, like, this to be open permanently. But I get her to do that. While she's doing that, I'm coming along and I'm gonna just, you know, trying to get his crap. Grab that. And I just gotta remember that he does notice that things are gone. But you just kind of have to wait. See, now she did the primrose, and there's a lot of little nuances in this, like, little area that they do that is unlike everybody else. So I left the pipe back there, hoping that this could be my little area to bring everything over to first, and then I can bring those over to the other area. But I kind of have, like, a strategy later on that I will talk about. But for now, this is my strats to at least get him there, and then drop him, and then bring him through, grab the glasses, and come over here. And I do figure out that she will get distracted by that, which is good because now I can grab something from the wash. And I grab one of the socks and I run through the goose hole. Now this is going to be a strategy for the bigger stuff later on. And I go back through the goose hole. She's coming now. I'm going to grab the vase right away. And I'm going to try to get him to break it right away. And I forgot that I hadn't got this part ready yet. I drop the vase and open up my drawer. I feel like I'm doing this really efficiently, and I feel like this is probably how I'm going to end up doing it for the long run. But for now, how it stands, I don't think I do this stretch again. Okay, so then I bring the vase right there, and then I come back around, grab one of the things that I need to dress up the bust with. He'll notice the vase here in a second. And then I go over here. And I was like, oh, he would be distracted, but he wasn't distracted enough. So I grab that, and I grab that, and go to the goose hole. Yes, I got that into the goose hole. So now I'm going to bring the pipe over to the bust area, and now I'm going to go grab something else from that area. I figured I could probably bring something that's for the wash with me right away, which I should have been doing in the first place. Every time that's open, I should have been doing that. He notices my soap, and then I'm like, ah, crap, now I'm gonna have to wait again. So, like, obviously, don't let him see you back there, or he will see the rose, and then he'll get distracted. Like, I'm trying to get this efficiently through the goose hole. Going over here. Bring her this. And then I'm just going to kind of go back. So I did that. I need to get rid of my competition. But I figured out a better way than what I'm doing right now. I'm bringing the goose over here. But the guy sees it because of the rose, unfortunately. And brings my competition back. So he sees I'm doing this, which is bad because I need to be in the goose position for me to get the ruin, basically. And I was like, good, they're distracted, but at the same time, that's not good because I need to bring everything all at once, and he's going to ruin everything for this run. So I thought I was doing things good, but not good enough, apparently. So, basically, I should have waited and like try to get more of the stuff for something else first, but that's okay. She's gonna kick me out a few times here. I should have waited. I did not wait. I was trying to get this efficiently done, but obviously it was not efficient enough. I was like, crap, he's messing up my wash. I want to get this in there quick. But now he's going to steal my soap. And everything just went downhill after that. It was pretty much at the point where I needed to start over. But at this point, I was just wanting to try. And then I realized that he's going to grab my competition. And she's distracted with everything else. So now he's bringing over all the wash. And I'm realizing that right now. He's going to bring everything from that other area and throw it over. So I'm not going to be able to get the the ribbon because he's gonna throw over the duck or the goose, the other goose, and I won't be able to get it. I'm trying to get it before he does it, but it just doesn't end up working out for me. And she's just too distracted with everything else. I see him throw over the goose. I'm like, crap. So she's gonna know that's me. Thanks a lot, buddy. You screwed everything up. So now I gotta bring my competition somewhere else. And there's the bell. And Zella's like, crap. Okay, let's try this again. And I should have hid my competition in the other area to begin with, but I just didn't think about it. And this gate, this little area right here, is the bane of my existence. How many times I get hung up right there is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not even joking, but like normally I joke about that kind of stuff, but no, I'm not even joking about that. That right there is beyond annoying. Like that in itself is the most annoying thing ever. And I usually joke about this kind of stuff, but not today, folks. Not today. But, I'm literally so annoyed. I'm not even joking. I was so annoyed because, like, that gate in the beginning there is what hangs me up in every single thing and brings down my time so many times. I can't even count it. It's so bad, and I wish that it would have been better, but it's just so terrible. And like, I'm not even joking. Like, normally I would be like, ha ha ha, yeah. You know, I wouldn't really care, but literally I care. Like, it's at that point where I do care a lot, and it's just the best way to describe it is like the most annoying thing happening to you every single time of your playthroughs, happening over and over and over again. And I know it's gonna happen again when I play it again, so that's kind of why I'm like over accessorizing on it now, right now, because I literally, that was like one of the banes of my existence in this whole playthrough. Is that little bit right there, and I got it, which is one of the things I need to do to bring things over there. And then I need to come back over here, grab one of his things so I can go back to the thing. I haven't even, like, opened up the side area yet. That's the thing that kind of screws me up later on. I should open that up right away once I grab something, but I just didn't. And he kind of forgets about you to do the ring around the rosy here and pocket full posies, because he actually forgets that you even grabbed anything of his, and which is great because that in itself helps me out a lot, because now I can make him go barefoot. And I'm like, didn't even realize that, like, you know, at this point I could have like went back and grabbed something else, but I'm trying to get his slippers at this point, and I'm bringing it over here because it needs to be a part of the wash. So I put it into the wash, at least one of them, come back over here, wait for him to put up his paper again, and grab his glasses. I could have grabbed his other slipper at this point, but I wanted to grab his glasses, apparently. I should have put him down and tried to grab his other slippers, but as you can see, my stupid mouse is being dumb again. So now everything is probably going to get screwed up again because he's going to follow me with the glasses, and that's not good because he's going to see everything that I'm doing over there, which is not good, because that's not good for the long run. But he didn't, so I got lucky, but that was a very bad idea of mine. So I'm trying to grab the sock while she's distracted, go back to the goose hole, bring the laundry to that point, drop that one off, grab the other one, and go back to the goose hole. And yeah, so I brought help the woman dress like the bus, and I'm grabbing the other sock. And sometimes, like, literally my mouse likes to be a brat in the most uncomfortable ways. I'm bringing over the primrose right now to get into position, and I'm gonna let myself back in, because how dare you make me leave. Oh yeah, the wash is gone. And then I'm gonna grab this and run away. She doesn't even notice I even grabbed that, by the way. I'm bringing this over here, and I realized I didn't even open this up yet. And I gotta open it up. I thought maybe I could get him with the bell. I kind of waited a couple minutes, but I can't wait around too long because I need to basically get the next part ready to go. I thought maybe it was going to happen soon, so I was kind of in position and got him to spit out his tea, bring this over here by accident. I'm totally forgetting about the vase. I should have grabbed the vase right away and got it up here right away, but she notices me, which is bad, and I'm trying to get over the fence, which works out perfectly for me. That would have been a lot better if I just went across and dropped the vase right away. So I should have just dropped the vase here. Actually, I should have just brought it up in the limelight and then could have done it that way. But I end up doing what I'm doing right now, which is really dumb. I'm wasting time. I could have just brought that up in the limelight anytime, and he would have tossed it back over there, and I would have been a lot less for wear. So now I'm going to try to get rid of my competition. Grabbing this, moving him out of the way while she's being distracted. And I didn't mean to quack there, but I ended up quacking. And I'm bringing my competition up here. And yeah, she may be following me, but she's going to get distracted easily by the vase. And so I'm going to grab my competition again, bring him through the bush, which I didn't mean to quack there again by hitting the space bar by accident. Grab my ribbon here, and I'm going to go back through the thing, which I didn't realize that she knew that the goose was gone, and she could have probably saw me go over here. And so now I'm just trying to get in position quick, so that way but she noticed me going into that position, so she's going to scare me off, obviously. And then now I'm just going to try to bring this a little bit closer. Wait, but she notices I'm wearing the ribbon, which now she's gonna be like, oh, where's my goose at? And it's like, you know, he's gone. My competition is gone. And I'm just like, oh, and there's the bell. And I was like thinking I could have just brought the soap over, but like, no. I need to like tighten up every little thing that I'm doing, because it's only 1 minute of each one. And at this point, I did notice that there was somebody else coming into the stream, I believe. So I was like, I'll just go a little bit longer, try this again. But each one only takes a minute for it to work. But still really annoying because, you know. So I'm doing this part first and coming over here. And then I noticed that she's gonna notice that, and I was like, ah, crap, I can't bring that thing over. But I could, instead of wasting time like I am, I could have went straight up and like opened up the other area. I am so dumb. I was like, I could have opened up the other area. I could have gotten out of here with the soap. I could have done so many things instead of bringing this raw with me. So I'm just kind of like noticing little things right now. But hopefully I can tighten it up for when I actually do it again in the next stream. I thought he was drinking, and that's why I hit the bell. But he was not even close to drinking. But I should have waited, because now he's going to be distracted again. And that's just, you know, great. But I could have been doing so many things instead of wasting time like this. I thought that was in the way, and it kind of was, but like if I just go and do what I need to do, I would have been so better off. And I could have brought the soap with me. Like stuff like that is so bad that I'm doing here that literally I could have done so many better things than what I'm actually doing. Which is like, could have brought the soap with me, dropped it off, got his hat still, and then came back around. You know, I could have done so many little things that I should have done right away, and just now realizing how dumb it actually all is without, you know, actually doing it. So, like, once I actually play this again, I'm going to do it. And this is where I stole a slipper, but, like, I didn't want to back. I thought maybe it would work to be in there farther back, but he goes in there and gets it. Which really stinks, because now he's in here, and I can't do my other stuff that I need to do. But at the same time, I get this in there, which is good. But she notices that's open every time. And it's like, crap, now I can't go in there. And now I can't grab this, and I can't do this. So she's blocking my way right away. And it's like so annoying. But I could have been, there's so many little things I could have been doing that would have been way better than what I've been doing. And, I got the bra over there, which I was happy with, but I could have been doing this so much more efficiently. And these last two things, the vase and the flower, need to be last. I'm realizing that now, that needs to be last, because literally it's probably one of the biggest things that need to be done. And see, I could have dropped off the glasses, grabbed the stuff, but then again, she's gonna chop off the thing. What? See, I was hoping she wouldn't do that, but, this is how it goes sometimes. I grabbed one of the socks, and it came up here, like this. And that's another thing too that I keep doing, is I keep falling off completely, and I don't want to do that. I could have gone back and like done another thing, but I had the bra over here already, and I figured that it would work out good, even though I'm not talking during the live stream. If you guys actually do end up watching it, I do read all the comments as I'm like playing the game. I actually have the comments open, so you guys can comment and I'll read them, and that will help the live stream be a little bit more alive. No pun intended. I was like just sticking out there, and I thought that was so funny, me just sticking out there with the bra. But this one right here, I think it's gonna be like probably one per episode, or one per live stream with this like little dumb thing that we're doing, because it's gonna take a while before I can actually like get it on lockdown and all that good nonsense. Got back through the goose hole, and I was like, at this point, I noticed that she didn't even have the bus done, but I wanted to bring the soap over so I could get the stupid thing done, and I was like, oh, that would have been a perfect opportunity to get him with the bell, but then I didn't know he was drinking his tea. It's really annoying, like the little nuances that need to be done, and then I put that in there, and I was like, all I need to do now is get one of his slippers. So now I'm just trying to get one of his slippers for the wash. No. Go back to reading. Okay, got one of his slippers for the wash. I'm gonna put it in there. And I got hung up on that, which was really dumb. This wasn't all the way back, I noticed, and now I'm gonna try to get his other slipper, but that in itself is a trick, because And there's the bell, and I'm going to try, I think, one more time to do this. And it's just like there's like little things that I need to do, and I was nowhere close to being done for that time. And this dumb thing irks me right here. This right here takes up so much time, and I gotta get in there, and yeah. So I figured I would try to get his slippers off first. See how great that's working for me, guys. So he got distracted, which was great. So I brought the slipper down there, and then he's like, "Oh, where's my slipper?" I'm like, "I don't know. Where is your slipper? Go back to reading your paper." And he's going to go back to reading his paper, which is great, which worked out perfectly for me. And so now he's going to go back to sitting down, and I'm going to grab this, because he has paper out, put it behind the bush, which he'll get up and look for it. And I can kind of get in position to run, but I can't run yet because he'll see me. So I have to wait for him to sit completely down and then open up his paper again before I can take off with the pipe, which I decide to kind of like put down, obviously, and grab it again and go on to the other side. Now on this side, I'm going to get into the bus area, drop it, and now I'm going to come back and I'm going to go over here, grab the bra right away, because it's the most annoying item out of all the things that you need to wash. Got that into the drink. Coming over here again, hoping that he'll drink his tea soon. Perfect timing, but I gotta look away. I don't look away. Okay, perfect. And I grab a shoe, and then I go around, ring around the Rosie. I pretty much got it done at that point, so I don't need his other slipper. I just need one of the other items, the thing. So I take off, and I go to my little merry way across over here, grab the cap again, and I feel like I have this pretty much good going right now. Put this into the thing, or close to the thing, she'll put it in there. Come back this way, and then I realize I hear her doing the thing, which is great, you know. Grab one of those socks, which she saw me, which is great. I could have gone and done this, and I was hoping that he was drinking, but he wasn't. So I come over here, undo this to give me one way to come over. And I should have grabbed the soap, but I didn't. And I realized that this point is like going back way far just to get a sock. But I'm coming back up here. She notices me, which is, you know, great. And I get out of here just in the nick of time. And I dropped the sock, but that's okay. I can grab it again. And he's drinking his tea, which is, you know, fantastic what you want to deal with when you come over here with something. And that's kind of why I was trying to avoid it, because, like, you never know when he's going to drink his tea, and you never know when is a good time to do things. Because he does the paper thing a lot, and he gets really agitated. So I'm bringing this down and getting into this into position while she's doing that. And I'm going to let myself in again. And I believe this is when I grab the other sock. But, you know, just the little nuances just to grab stock is so annoying. And then bring it over here. Pretty much all I need is the soap now. And I'm going to go over here again. Mess up the bush. I could have probably brought my competition over there. And I was hoping that he was drinking, but he wasn't. Could have grabbed the soap before I went and did this nonsense. And I don't know why I didn't. I could have done it, and I didn't. It's just like the little sense of thinking of what I need to do and what I haven't done yet. And I was just thinking that I need to go grab his glasses because he's gonna be reading the paper. I could have grabbed anything and done it. So she's gonna lift that up again, put the glasses in there. I could have grabbed the soap, which I think I did. Yep, I did. And now I'm going back over here. He's looking for his glasses, which, great. He saw me with the soap, which was, great. Just kind of need to hide a little bit, and he'll forget about me here soon. Just play a ring around the rosy again with the soap. He won't even notice the pink bubbles coming up. This guy. And then I'm going to come back around. Wait for him to grab his paper again, which, he grabs his teacup, which is great. Because he's going to see you with that. The woman dressed up the bus, which I got that done, which was good. But I need to get the soap over there. I absolutely need to do that. And then I just need to make him spit out his tea and break the vase. The wash was done. The bus was done. All that other nonsense was done. And I needed to get rid of my competition. So I brought him over here. Which was this is the best option if he hasn't noticed it yet. Grab the ribbon, put the ribbon down, get in position. And this does take the longest time because she could get distracted by closing up the gate, which she does. And I'm hoping that she'll do me next, which is I'll get dressed up by the rose or the ribbon, which is like one of the longest things to get done. And then hopefully I can come up and ring the bell and get the vase. That's the last two things I have to do. And I could have walked away at that point, but I just didn't. And I need to grab the vase and get him to spit out his tea. So I'm gonna go check on over here. And then there's the bell. I was so bloody close that time. I only had like 2 items left of that whole thing. And yeah, I was really upset because I was so close to getting it, but at the same time, I was nowhere near close enough. And then of course, this stupid thing is the bane of my own existence. So I get in here and I have to start everything over again. Obviously, in this particular live stream, I don't get it done. But I'm just going over what I just went over to try to get everything over here. I'm trying to figure out the best option for everything. I was like, that's fine. She can put me back over here. I was like, great. Okay, I'm just gonna go for his slipper then. And I gotta look away. Okay, I grab his slipper. And I did a really bad move there, but my mouse messed up again. Grab his slipper again. I should have and I could have, like the ring around the rosary trick. But what I do instead, which is wasting time, I go through the gates. Set that down into the bus area, go open up this area, which I decide that I'm gonna probably grab the soap right away. I was like, how the heck did he even see me? So then I gotta play a ring around the rosary because I don't want him to steal this from me. trying to get his slipper, and I get it finally. Make the man go barefoot. I could have screwed everything up there by pushing that soap a little bit too far. He's gonna go back to his reading. I'm gonna bring over the slipper first. Into the lake it goes. Now I'm gonna go grab the soap, which I could have like easily done a lot of different things in this like particular playthrough that I didn't do. The soap's in there now. I'm gonna go get the other crap for the bus since he's reading his dumb paper. It's a strategy that's working so far. He's gonna notice that. I'm gonna try to juke him, and which worked out perfectly, which was a very risky move because he could have easily caught me. And I was trying to distract her to come over here, but she didn't get distracted enough. I was really trying to distract her so that way I didn't have to go all the way around again. But now I'm gonna go back up here, see if he's doing his thing. I could have, and I should have, brought at least one other thing for the wash this way, but I figured that I could go and do this quick and grab the wash to the goose hole, which would work out perfectly, but at the same time, it's really annoying. Bring this over there. Getting distracted enough, so I brought that over. So now I'm gonna come back over here. I want to bring through the goose through that hole again because that's the easiest way to do it. I grabbed the bra, but I could have grabbed one of the socks, which would have been better. She got distracted somehow by the bus, and then I come back over here and I just kind of grab the bra again. He noticed that, which was great. You know, you want to see that. And I was like, crap, now he has my bra, and I need that bra. And what I should have just done is just ignored it, but I really couldn't stop myself, and I should have just ignored it right away. I ended up ignoring it, coming back to the goose hole, coming over to get the sock. And I grabbed one, going for the second. Bring over the primrose again. Screw that up. I should have brought over the goose too, but I bring over the vase. And so I have to read over it again. I should have just stuck to it because like I knew what I needed, but I was just double checking everything. And he kept scaring me away, which was really annoying. I was not trying to get scared away. So I decided to go for the bra, and there's the bell. And I was very upset that time because I thought I had it pretty much on lockdown. And I swear to God, these are going to be the bane of my existence. And I wanted to start over again because that stupid thing was being dumb, and I'm gonna do one more try as I saw with my finger. I think I got the closest in this run for the thing, and I was like, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Trying to get through there. And I feel like I get really close in this one too, but it's still not good enough. I need to do different things to make everything work. And somehow that worked, me going behind there. Him getting distracted like that was a bad thing though, because he saw the pipe and I grabbed it quick, came down here. That flash drive's being a butthole right now for some reason. I literally have done nothing for the goodness of what I need to do yet for the actual like stuff. This run was all types of kind of wrong. So I grabbed the soap instead. I was like, what is that other thing? Oh yeah, his slipper. So I come back over here. I noticed he was drinking his tea, but of course, after he drinks his tea, he goes right back straight to his paper, which is great, you know. I'm trying to grab just the soap. Can you stop it, computer? Seriously. Stop! I really should have went back and grabbed something, but I was very focused on getting the stuff I needed to get over here. But I could have brought some of the bus stuff up here. All that nonsense I could have done. And see, like right there was a mistake because this wasn't even open. He's gonna get back his pipe again. He's gonna notice the stuff in the drink. And doing that to the NPCs is bad because then they mess up and stuff. And then I got stuck over here and I wanted to distract her, but then I should have went through the gate again. I was trying to distract her again, but like it was just not working. And now he's gonna go take my bra or my soap back from that area, and then I'm gonna have to get her back again. So this run was so bad. I was trying to distract her, but it wasn't working. And, you know, dumb stuff like that. And I was just like, ugh. At that point, I was just like, I knew that there's no way I could have made it. So I was like pretty much done, or wanted to be done at that point. But I wanted to try at least one more time, a good run. That was like the cleanest breakthrough through the fence that whole entire time. Grab the pipe. And I just need to focus on two things at once, which is hard for my brain. As you can tell, I'm not even talking at this point. In the video, I just have this dumb look on my face, which I get when I'm like really thinking hard. really well. Next time when I actually do this for a live stream, I'm gonna just say what's going on in my head, which will distract from everything else. And I was trying to really concentrate because this was the last time. My strategy this time was to bring everything over there. And sometimes I do say things without moving my lips very much. I have noticed that with myself when I watch stuff back. But I'm pretty sure I'm not saying anything right here. I'm just being stupid. I was like, well, there I said got it. I'm sure. At this point, I should have, like brought something over. I don't know why I'm trying to distract her. Why I'm trying to do this. Honestly, I could have been doing something very different at this point because she's distracted by that a lot. That's like the number one thing that she gets distracted by. And I'm trying to get it to where she's not distracted by that, but like it's just not working. I could have brought something over and I didn't, and I could have, what I could have done after I got that done, and I was literally telling myself I hate this lady so much. But what I should have done, and I could have done, is basically made it to where I brought some of the stuff over. At this point, I'm just kind of waiting for this guy to go back to drinking his tea. Which, you know, is wasting time. Oh my gosh! Why? Why are you doing this? Okay, I just need to move it. USBs are being an asshole today. There. Maybe that'll help. Got him to spit out. Shut up! Dumb thing. See, I perfectly set up everything so that way she'll get distracted by that. And I need to go back there right away so that way I can do the next thing. And I keep getting hung up on stuff. I don't know what it is. I think it's my mouse being stupid, like I've said before, but I'm not entirely sure. And even if she locks me out, I can move this across real quick like. I gotta put that in position anyways. Come back through. Oh. The stream itself glitched. There we go. I juked her out of the sock. I got hung up there. What I was waiting for, because I could have gone any time when he had the paper up, but he also needs to lose his other slipper, so I kind of was like sort of waiting, and then see, as I go around I can go and get his other slipper. And what I can do, yeah, this is what I do. I made him go barefoot. I'm trying to make it to where he won't notice that as much, because I don't want him to notice the things around the corner, obviously. cool. You got your slipper back. That's okay as long as you didn't get my sock. And now you just gotta wait patiently. And then I could get his sock back, or his slipper back, and I can do the rest of the wash and get his glasses over there. Which is basically all I have to do besides the vase. And basically get dressed up with the ribbon. There's only 3 more tasks to really do. The big tasks are done, pretty much. And I can get, if I can get this, and there's the bell. And that is all it right. For now, I'm gonna have to do a little bit better, tightening up the little things here and there. But thanks anyways for watching. I do live streams at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Today was just special because I was gonna play the game with Jason, and that didn't end up working. So hopefully next time, Fall Guys will be good for us for next stream. So I don't know if it'll be this or Untitled Goose game for the next one. I'll make sure that the video or the quality of the sound is actually working when we actually play Fall Guys when it comes around. But anyways, guys, I hope that you can make it there for next time at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time and all that good nonsense. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. I'm sure I'm going to say a couple more things, but that's okay. Bye.